that you check off to make sure that you are right. This is standard by the commission. He checked the box saying that he was fine. Don't you understand? You got a process, it's called due process. You have it in court, and you also have it in the process of getting licensed or getting trainers, and also documents need to be filed. You have to say and check off what's right, what's not. When it's a box there to ask any questions or anything that happened to you, or any medication or anything that could somehow affect you as a fighter, getting in that ring when that time comes, you got to check that box. And then they got a commission and a body of people that look at that document, and if they see something that they got to question you about, they question you about it. Obviously, Pacquiao didn't check that box that said, you know, a couple of weeks ago, oh hell, last summer I had a, say last summer I had a little injury, but it's okay now. At least you go on record. But he's not intelligent to figure that out, and whoever is behind him is not intelligent, because at the end of the day, you think the fans is not intelligent to say, oh, wait a minute. You mean to tell me you on Instagram, you hit the bag, you throw a million punches, you got Raw Access, you got HBO 24/7, because it was a split video between this network and that network, and one was showing that fighter, the other one was showing that fighter, and you mean to tell me you hit the bag scoring, you even hit Freddie Roach at one camp. You mean to tell me that all of a sudden you had an injury? Like, my thing is this, whether you have one or not, I think it was a cheap way to go out, and it was disrespectful, not only to boxing, but it was disrespectful to the fans who had a chance for the ones that really backed away from it to embrace it again. And now Golden Boy Promotion and any other promoters that think like us, we got to now clean up their shit. And that means put on the best shows, put on the best events, and not let none of this stuff happen on our watch. Because as I said on my press, this now on this press conference, as everybody filmed, and as it will be on the website going around mainstream media, I asked Kirkland, I asked Canelo, are y'all healthy? Y'all got a chuckle out of it because it's kind of cute. But it was the right thing to say, because under the suspicions that fans now might be under, that I try to erase that by putting them right there on the spot. And everybody knows these two guys are warriors. They are healthy. They're ready to fight. If they got a little bruise or a hangnail or something like that, they're going to clip it and they're going to get ready. But the fans was told something by Pacquiao that wasn't, to me, respectful. Whether it happened or not, to me that's the part that I don't even think is irrelevant, because at the end of the day, you had an opportunity to speak up when you check that box that I'm okay. We all got to check that box. Have you ever been injured? Took any medication? They know what the box is when they see this. So my whole thing is, man, is this. We got to make sure, for the ones that's on the same page, whether you're with Golden Boy or not, that everything is on the up and up when you come in that ring. And if your fighter is not healthy, where he can't perform the way he can, then don't just put him in the ring when you know he's hurt. So this thing falls on everybody's hand. Everybody looks bad, because that was a weak excuse to say you lost. Take your loss as a man and step up, because the embarrassment comes when you make lame excuses that could be true and could not be. Don't have to be true, and you make people think they're not paying attention. And to me, that's the disrespectful part. That's the disrespectful part. I'm a little emotional about it, but I can still think under emotions. And I'm not emotion to be reckless, but I just say that from a sport that played a part in my life, being what it has been, I think it's disrespectful, and I never heard any excuse. I heard fighters say they ain't train hard, I heard fighters say their dog got hit. I heard the fighters say that their wife left them, maybe their girlfriend left them, and their mom was kind of, kind of clouded up with that. I can understand that. I can understand that. But anything else besides that excuse. Saturday, Canelo and Kirkland, and fights that are coming up, whether we promote them or not. That's exciting. That's going to be exciting. That's going to have an opportunity for people to now watch good matches, because whether you pay it on pay-per-view or whether you watch it on HBO boxing, championship boxing, I think at the end people want to see good fights. They want to see good matches. They want to see fighters give their all, and it could be smart. It can be the opposite. It can be in your face, whatever. But I say that the fans has bigger, smarter IQ than most of us who think they just watching but not paying attention. Watching and paying attention is two different things. And fans are paying attention and watching. Thank you.